Hey everyone's Jackal Wolf back in Skyopolis 5 with another Let's Play video. Now if you watched last episode, you know that we are still fighting to get that string. Our mob farm in the back there seems to be producing everything but spiders, so we may have to go and expand that sometime in the future. Because of that, we are one quest away from the mobs tab. We're also one quest away from the organics tab. We'll have to see how that one goes. I'm sure at some point we're going to get some string. We can finish off those ones pretty easy. What I want to do today is we're going to work on the strainers tab that starts with the aqua crystal or catalyst. We did that kind of early on because we got one as a reward, and then we actually found one in the chest in the first episode. So we're going to work on that one to start, and then depending on how much time we got left, maybe we'll expand our mob farm, or maybe we'll try to hit up some one of these islands. That's something we've got to get done sooner rather than later. I really want to see what's in that balloon over there. Maybe if there's some chests or something like that, that could be very, very useful to us. But before we get started, now would be a great time to hit that subscribe button, click on that notification bell. That way you're alerted every time I post a new video to my channel. As well, if you're enjoying my content and you want to help support, click on the join button down below. Check out all the options I've got for my community members. There's a lot of great perks out there. Also, you can check out my Patreon page. There's a link down below in the description. But enough about that. Let's get back to the video. Okay, so one of the rewards we got, and I thought it was because I was eating food, because that's what happened when I noticed it, but I think it was the loot bags that was giving it to us. But we ended up with this iron furnace, which is nice, because we got a bunch of charcoal now, and that means we can make mini charcoal. Can we use that in a furnace? We can. Smelts one item, so that's going to be really handy. But first, let's make ourselves some torches. And then, well, that was actually quite a bit of mini charcoal. But let's go throw a full stack in there. That way, anytime I'm cooking something, you know, I'm only using the amount of charcoal that I'm getting from it. So that's a really, really handy way of going. Let's go throw the rest of this in here. And now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm pretty sure it's not the food and there's no real benefit. Yeah, I'm not getting anything for eating new foods. That's not a thing. We're just going to throw this stuff in here. I'm sure I'm going to make some fancier foods later on. Add all those Skybucks as well. I keep forgetting about that. Before we get into the strainers, yeah, I'm not even hearing any spiders. It would be better if I had a mob... Oh, boy, Enderman. It would be better if I had a mob fan. These guys make me nervous. It would be better if I had a mob fan, then I could, you know, blow everything into that area there. If there's a spider hiding in the corner somewhere, I got to wait for him to fall. But you'd think I would have gotten one of those, gotten it by now. Whew, he went right through me. Anyways, what we're going to do is... There he is now. Oh, that's a full guy. He's a big guy. If I get you closer to the edge, I can just knock you off. Bye-bye. Okay, so strainers start with the aqua crystal. Right-clicking on an aqua catalyst on a block of mulch will create water in its place. Now, we did that over here, but we're kind of using that one up. So let's make ourselves another piece of mulch. And this is the aqua crystal we got from the chest. Like our starter chest when we started this particular item or island. To make one, though, it's actually really relatively easy. So yeah, it's just 4 leaves, 4 grass, and then a flower. Oh, I just had a thought. I just had a thought on my string problem. I've got a little bit of a string theory because there are flower loot bags. Out of curiosity, corn flour. No, does it show? Doesn't show how you get them. Okay, let's sleep really quickly. That island over there looks like an arrow with the moon sort of stuck in it. All right, let's grab some of these flowers. And flower loot box is... Oh, sorry, it's just grass surrounded, or a chest surrounded by grass. So I don't need those flowers. But I do need a chest. And do I actually have grass in here? I don't think I do. So I need some bone meal. And shears. And you know what? Let's get rid of this piece here. Put the dirt there. Kind of want to maximize my flower area. I'll just have to be... Okay, grass. Really, it's the grass that we want. Unless we can get lucky and get a wild flax out of here. 1 second. Maybe I'm mistaken now. So wild flax. Oh, flax. Well, here's something else we haven't tried. No, we can't order it from Amadrone. But it does look like these sometimes change. Some of these look permanent. Some of these look like they change. Because I don't remember the honeycomb being there. Ooh, a backpack. That actually would be pretty handy. All right, not going to worry about it. Let's try this method first. All right, because we got nothing to lose, really. So chests surrounded by grass. It's only going to get us 3 flower loot boxes. And actually, it says there's new offers available. Spray cans. Fire charge turret. Interesting. Green elevator. And then we're back to pretty much all the regular stuff. All right, not too worried about it. So let's see if we can get some flax this way. Ooh, we got a wither. Ooh. That wither rose would have been handy for my mob farm. No, we didn't get lucky there. That was a long shot, and looking into it a little bit deeper, it doesn't look like the wild flax turns into string. Though you'd think it would turn into flax seeds. Okay, anyways, let's get back to what we were working on. So aqua catalyst, we've already kind of made one, or we've already got one. What we should do is expand our platform, though. All right, so now that I think about it, strainer base. So this is the water strainer. We're going to need... I need an infinite... Oh, but let's build the strainer first before we try to figure out how it's going to work. Don't go anywhere. All right, so anyway, Skyblocks, Skybucks, and basic loot bag. So strainer base, efficiency meter. Oh, to measure its efficiency. Strainer base is, oh boy, deep slate quartz, oak fence. Okay, so we can do this with just regular wood. So fences are easy. So 3 will be enough. 1, 2, and then I think it was just a chest. Oh, and the wooden hopper. That's what I forgot. We'll come out here. Just do a loose wooden hopper. Ah, wrong spot. All right, so wooden hopper. So there's our strainer base. Generates items while in water. Requires a strainer and water on top. So that's the strainer base. Now, I know we don't have any efficiency right now. Strainer has no water. Okay, so that's fair enough. We're going to need a bunch of string. So 8. 8 is, I think, what we need, right? Okay, so that's our strainer mesh. Survivalist strainers. Collects general items. So string mesh. Oh, we haven't made it yet. Let's grab that. Somehow I think I'm going to need 3. Oh no, maybe we put the survivalist strainer around. Okay. So string mesh, skybucks. Survivalist. Can be placed inside a strainer base. 1 second. What is this one here? A basic mesh. Can we go put this on here? No. Okay, so that's just the mesh. Man, you guys are so annoying. So we need to surround it with sticks. Survivalist strainer. He's over there. He's over there. Bye-bye, baby. All right, so there's the mesh. No water. So I am thinking that if we went here for the moment, It's getting to be nighttime. All right, so we're going to go around it like this. I don't have an axe anymore. This is going to break both of them. That's why I have to put the second one down. We go around it. Oh boy, that's dangerous. All right, do I have... So there's a mulch block. Where'd it go? There's a mulch block. So if I... Oh boy. You are gone. And you are gone. And now I can't get up there. They are so loud. So my debate with myself is, do I put the one water source here and have it kind of flow out, or do I put it in the corner? For now, until we get some iron in that, let's put it here. Aqua crystal. And it goes up to... All right, so let's check out the efficiency. Bonus efficiency. Strainer type, enchantments, fluid level, biome, adjacent strainers. All right, well, so it's basically it's telling me nothing's really helping. So blank dust. So that's this one here. Just some blank dust. So we'll get that quest. Blank pebble in the strainer. Blank pebble, blank dust. Weak enriching water catalyst. Drop into a water source block to create weak enriching water. Item inside. Weak enriching water makes pebbles. Another enriching water. Oh, this is what... Okay, so really early on, it talked about the item inside. It was like fluid crafting. Oh, okay, there's the strainers. We got that done. Collect that. All right, so that's that tab done. Let's just take a peek. Well, okay, glowstone and redstone dust. That's something we needed. Oh, okay, spider's eye. That means we did get a spider. That's what we needed for the mob tab. So that's another tab done. Because that's the mobs. There we go, spider's eye. We still didn't get string from that. That makes me hopeful, though. All right, so we still got plenty of time in this episode. Oh, boy. That scared me. Okay, we're going to have to think about that. What we want to do, stay on target. So loot box, loot box. Ooh, I got a globe. Some more daggers. The bone dagger is actually not too bad for damage, but my wood sword's a little bit better. Globe. My island is so disorganized. Oh, it actually shows my... when I click on it, it shows my coordinates, which I've got on the map. It's no big deal, but I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so short of getting some more string... We've got this CC, which to me is... This is just like collection stuff. And you just get the basic sky loot out of it. Ooh, 16 basic mob essence. I wonder if we can just get that right now. 25, look at that. Oh wait, does it not? Alright, so... Check mark. Places loads of blocks at once. Won't let me check it. Dependencies. Okay, so I got to do all of these to get that. Click to submit. Submit. Okay, all right, that makes sense. But to get the saplings, the bone meal, and the flowers, I think I want to get up to the bonsai pots. I think that's going to be key for those guys. I kind of wish we got the string instead of the spider's eye. Okay, but we still got lots of time left in this episode. Let's go basic loot box. Red parrot egg. Don't really need that. At least not yet, anyways. So I guess we're on to advances now. Weak enriching water. This is what we were looking at. So weak enriching water catalyst is an aqua catalyst, the 4 blank and the 4 blank. So let's get all of that. So we need a water catalyst, which means I need my leaves back. And we could use some more saplings. All right, let's go nap. I've lit up my platform a little bit where I could. Probably could be important. All right, so let's make ourselves another block of mulch. Actually, let's make 2. And then we're going to want, I think, 2 catalysts. Oh, flowers. That was what we needed. So we'll use these 2 flowers here. Is that not how... Maybe it went the opposite. So catalyst. Oh, tall grass. That's what we needed. 4. I'm going to need a little bit more, which means I need more bone meal. He's going to kill me. One of these guys is going to get me one of these days. All right. So aqua catalyst. All right. So 2 aqua catalysts. Let's put this bone meal away. And you know what? This is making me nervous. What we're going to do is set up a separate delivery chest. There we go. And we're going to put our coins in that. Just to avoid future problems. Like you. It's a good thing these guys aren't concerned about each other. All right, so let's expand our platform a bit more. Now, what am I using this for? To get different dusts. So sand dust is blank dust into the weak enriching. So we're just tossing it in. So I can make a infinity pool over here, is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Oh boy, you make me nervous. Where did you steal that dirt from? Where did you steal that dirt from? All right, this is gonna stop. Don't you go anywhere. Don't you go anywhere. I see the babies. Where did the guy with the dirt go? Where'd you go? There he is. Come back here. Oh, he almost fell. All right, where did you steal that dirt from, though? Oh, right here. I guess it wasn't that critical. They do make the worst sounds ever. I think only the drowned makes worse sounds to me. Oh, I didn't want you there. Yeah, it didn't quite make it the way I was imagining it, but it will do. So 1, 2. We go 1, 2. So there's an infinite thing of water. Question is, I can always make more water later, because I got no way of moving it. Oh, I'm getting risky with these guys. Or tell you what, let's just turn it into what we wanted to turn it into. So the catalyst again. So we need another aqua catalyst, and then we got all the other stuff. I think I need another flower, right? So flower and grass. That's what I'm missing. So grass. So aqua catalyst, weak enriching water catalyst. We can only do a single source block of water. So what I can do, realistically, we only needed the 1. I can go like that. Or not. Drop into a water source block to create a weak enriching water. Okay, let's try it this way then. I don't know if I need the full, 2x2. Only did the one anyways. You know what? This is actually not a bad thing, because maybe we can have multiple of them side by side. Okay, so blank dust, blank pebble. Ah, okay, so we pick up, it drops different things. So we got gravel, dust, and waste, and grout from that. And that was the dust. And we got 1 sand dust. We need 4 to make sand. I don't think this ever runs out. Can we just take the whole stack? Very nice. That was actually really quick. All right, let's do the same thing here with the blank pebbles. And yeah, we got all these pebbles. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Let's go sleep really quick. There are monsters nearby. Oh, man. Not for long, there won't be. Come on, be broke. Well, he really, really hurt me. All right, so let's heal up really quickly. And so there's the sand. So, okay, weak catalyst. Oh, blank bucket. Drop into any Skyopolis water to create a bucket of that water. Ew, very cool. All right, that's really cool. I like that. All right, then gravel dust. We got that. Clay. We got that. Grout. We got that. Granite. We got that. Andesite. We got that. Diorite. We got that. And stone pebbles. We got that. So now, what I need to do is empty out this inventory a touch. All right, so this actually should be pretty straightforward now. So 4 sand dust makes a block of sand. 4 gravel dust makes a block of gravel. 4 waste. I don't know what does the waste do? Oh, we can make a strong enriching water catalyst. So that's something different. 4 diorite makes a diorite block. 4 clay makes a clay block. 4 stone makes a stone block. 4 andesite makes an andesite block. And then 4 grout makes a grout block. Oh, granite. There we go. Granite makes a granite block. I think that's all of them. So skybucks, 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 skybucks with the loot bag, skybucks, skybucks, skybucks with a loot bag, blank totem. Okay, so a block of clay and clay balls. So block of clay, clay balls, blank totem. So what was our quest here? Used to make other totems. Totem of Void Undying. This totem can be used to protect you from death in the void. The totem only needs to be in your inventory to work. So that was just through the furnace, wasn't it? There you go. Totem of Undying. And there we go. So chapter complete. Weak Enriching Water. So we managed to get quite a bit done. We're definitely going through these quests really, really quickly. Smelting. Now, normally we'd have to go make a bunch of cobblestone to make our first smelter, but we got one as a reward. That's why we were able to do that. And I got a good way of ending off this episode. I just need a chest. Let's put them here. We're going to put all this stuff in here for the moment. Oh, and there you go. There's me using those loot boxes when I wasn't intending to. Lapis lazuli axe. That's kind of cool. We got another quantify key. Actually, that might have been from earlier. Another aqua catalyst, which is good. And another clock block. Oh, and another planter as well. Oh, wow. That's actually growing really, really tall. We're going to have to organize this island a little bit. It's just so haphazard. So throw those in there. throw that clock. That axe is going to come in handy. And you know what? Okay, so here's how we're going to end off this episode. Actually, two things. Two things. Fingers crossed. Ooh, sky slime. But sky slime is not string. String is what we want. What we're going to do is I'm going to go place this here. Toss all my stuff into it. Oh, I get a lapis pickaxe as well. Take off the armor. And we're going to go test out the Totem of Void Undying. Now, it said it just has to be in my inventory. I don't know if it's going to let me fall through, which means if it's like the Forgiving Void, we should probably have full hearts. Or if it's just going to spawn me at my bed. All right, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, it spawned me on the... Oh, and it ruined my farmland. But Jackal's reached the goal post-mortal 2. Use a Totem of Void Undying to cheat death when falling in the void. All right, that's really, really cool. We're going to have to make ourselves the second one to have it in our inventory. We're going to have to fix this up at some point. It did hurt us quite a bit, though. It definitely did hurt us quite a bit. But you know what? In any case, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time.